Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Pirtle has it in the corner. The screen from Brown. Quickly with a wide open look. And the Raptors miss again. And here are the Bulls now. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. More. Again, Chicago. More.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Switch here. Olenek's checked in. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
Take a look at the prodigy, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And again, Toronto, no luck.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Another bucket. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Quickly the pass to Barnes. Back to Quickly. Birtle sets the pick for Quickly. Hands it from downtown. Quickly's got 5.
And in nailing the three there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by Chicago.
From deep, more. And the Bulls, another 3.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Trains the three-pointer.
Boy, you see Olenek just ready to attack off the pass. Nice catch and shoot.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
And here is Barnes, following the 3 from Moore. 2 minutes. Looking to end his cold spell. They get it back. Dick wide open. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Moore outside. Takes a 3. And another one falls. Amazing.
And his tear continues. Another 60-point game. I've never seen anything like this.
And now has the record for the most 60-plus point games in a row. 1:24 left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Olynyk. Excellent D there from Moore. Shoots over Dick. No good from Moore.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 10. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Buzelis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, they're trying to cut into this lead, but he has not hit one this period. Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Olynyk, a screen on White. And it's quickly missing.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Here's Moore. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Barnes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Barnes has got 12 points in the game.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Here's Moore. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And so it's Chicago, able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Never good to see guys on the injury report. Are you two happy you're here now and can't get hurt? And moving on now to that first half. Tough sledding so far for the Raptors.
You know, this is like the most...
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Here we go. Second half of the 2024 NBA Cup semifinal round. Coming to you live on 2K. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Dick is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Olynyk in at the center position.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Stolen by Levine. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And yes, it's good. 6 points for Kobe White.
And you can argue this is White at his best. Just an absolute terror in transition.
Pass to Dick. Moore against Barnes. Barrett for 3. Poke loose. Dick with it. Four on the shot clock. A 3 from Quickly. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works for the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
From deep, Moore. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
The Raptors have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Up top, Barrett. Raptors moving the ball around. Olynyk sets a screen for Dick. And again, no good by Toronto.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. Highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there. Good! Another from three.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Dick. Now Olynyk fires for three. It's not going to go for him. Moore outside, beyond the arc. Connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him tonight. Alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. From downtown, another three for Chicago.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Bulls have gone 7-9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Now Dick. He has 6. Down low. And Olynyk with the basket on the assist by Dick. Dick's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Chicago. They're on a 19-5 run here. The tray. And he trains the three. Good-looking shot there from Moore.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Oh, my goodness. What an answer from Scotty Barnes. Drills the comeback triple. Stop it.
Levine finds Smith. And here's Moore outside. And again for 3.
And with every three-pointer made now, he comes closer to that top spot.
You know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting.
Moore outside. Puts up a deep 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Barrett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Quickly kicks to Barnes. 1:27 left here in the third quarter. Can't cash in from close range.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And the defense of this Raptors team. Greg, good! Another from 3.
He just continues to rein it in from downtown. Hits another one from deep.
Greg, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a game. And Chicago shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Moore with the bucket.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Barnes looking around. That shot off. Great D that time from Moore. And so here is Chicago. Launches it. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barrett's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Barnes. Moore with the block. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Here's Barnes. And the layup falls. Barnes has got 20 points.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass...
The Bulls will go for a different look here. Morris checked in for Smith. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Horton Tucker's checked in for Levine, and it's Dosumu in for White. And then for Toronto, Chris Boucher's checked in for Kelly Olynyk, and quickly in for Grady Dick. We've got Taylor Horton Tucker. Hits it again. Wow!
And that puts him even for 3rd on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Barnes outside. The screen from Brown. From past the arc. And again, Toronto no up.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's Moore outside. And got it! Another basket.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Here's Brown. And again, unable to change momentum here. Bulls have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Barnes right side. Can't hit that one.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
From deep, Moore. Connects again from distance.
He is unstoppable here. It's again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time. And here's quickly for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Barnes with it. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by the Bulls.
Doris, what this team likes about Jakob Pirtle, the combination of 7-foot size and great skill.
You know what, Kevin? To me, this young man has a nuanced understanding of the game. He sees the floor, so that means at his size, he can make on-time and on-target passes. He's a very capable rebounder and defender. There's just a lot to like about his game.
And so often, we'll hear talk about how many rings a great player has. Doris, do we emphasize that maybe too much?
I think, Kevin, first and foremost, a great player is great no matter what. This is a team sport, and a player doesn't have control necessarily of the parts and pieces behind him or the organization within which he's trying to succeed. Titles matter, certainly, there's no question, and it's great fodder for fans, but it's not how I define a great player.
Moore outside, the 3 ball, and again for 3.
Nails it and is now even for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And he didn't come all this way just to tie the record. I can promise you that 403 is the goal.
Good, another from 3.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. So, after a tremendous performance, let's go to center court to hear from MP himself.
You know, they say records are made to be broken. And this one was tough to get, but I did it. I can't even describe this feeling, you know? You work so hard staying focused day to day. And sometimes these big picture moments, they surprise you.
Well said. Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Barnes. That one, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And there it is for him.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Moore outside. There's the triple. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. And Barrett slams it in.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the Prodigy.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Moore with the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Outside, Barrett. Passed it quickly. Barnes outside. Pirtle sets the pick for Barnes. Offensive rebound. Pirtle's shot is off. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Well, good from Moore. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. And here is Quickly. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They've moved their way through the east side of the bracket and are headed for the final game of the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just one game. Winner takes all. You know they're going to be bringing that competitive fire. They want to be the ones hoisting that cup.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.